Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're embarking on a truly unique exploration. It's custom tailored for someone on a really fascinating journey, mastering spoken English.
It is. It's an incredible mission, I think, because we're moving beyond, the usual grammar rules or vocabulary lists.
Yeah.
Our sources today, they reveal something much more intimate, really, more powerful. It's the real-life sentences native speakers use every single day, often without even thinking about it.
Absolutely. And the source material for our deep dive today is this fantastic collection. It's titled Your English Daily Routine, Real-Life Sentences. And it seems designed to offer you, the listener, a kind of shortcut, a way to get really well informed about the unspoken English, the stuff that fills our daily moments.
Yeah, the mission is wonderfully clear there. It's all about helping you integrate English into your life. So naturally, it just becomes part of you every day.
That sounds ideal.
And the core promise from the source, it's quite liberating, actually. It says you don't need perfect English. You don't need to learn 1,000 words today.
You just need to do one thing. Make English an intrinsic part of your existence. One sentence, one word, one small thought at a time.
And what really sets this apart, I think, is that these aren't sentences pulled from some dusty old textbook.
Definitely not.
They're not formal announcements. They're explicitly described as real, natural, and easy.
Which is exactly what learners need, right?
Totally. So this deep dive will explore precisely how these seemingly small, everyday phrases can, transform your English learning journey. Turn it from a chore
Which it often feels like.
into something organic, something genuinely enjoyable. We'll literally track a whole day from waking up right through to going to sleep, revealing that authentic, fluid language of daily life.
It's the language nobody really teaches you formally.
Exactly. So settle in, relax, and let's dive into the real English daily routine nobody tells you about. Okay, so let's start by uncovering the foundational philosophy, the thinking that underpins this whole deep dive.
Right, the core idea.
Yeah. And the core idea here isn't about, traditional rote memorization or frantically cramming lists.
No, definitely not that. Instead, it champions a philosophy of deep integration, natural acquisition.
Natural acquisition, I like that. And the source states it really powerfully. It says, you do not need to speak perfect English.
Which is a huge relief for most people.
You do not need to learn 1,000 words today. You only need to do one thing, make English part of your life.
Every day.
Every day, a little English, one sentence, one word, one small thought.
That's such a profoundly liberating message, isn't it? It really takes the pressure off.
It really does.
And what's particularly insightful here, I think, is how this approach strategically uses the power of routine, habit formation, for language acquisition.
Okay, so leveraging habits.
Exactly. It shifts the focus away from those intense, often overwhelming study sessions
Yeah, the cramming.
to a consistent, manageable daily engagement. Think of it less as studying and more like living your way into the language.
Living your way.
Yeah. When you focus on just one sentence, one word, one small thought, it becomes incredibly achievable, sustainable, and crucially, less intimidating.
That makes sense.
This consistent low-pressure exposure, it isn't just about vocabulary lists. It's building genuine comfort with the language.
So this is a pretty radical departure from a lot of traditional methods then.
It really is.
The source emphasizes these sentences are not from a textbook, not formal. They are explicitly real, natural, and easy. And that feels like a monumental shift because what learners often get in textbooks can feel, stiff, unnatural maybe.
Definitely. You try to use it in a real conversation and it just sounds off.
Right. Whereas these phrases, they're the very fabric of how native speakers actually communicate with themselves, with the world, even just inside their own heads.
Precisely. And the broader implication here, the bigger picture, is how this method transforms English. It stops being this abstract academic subject.
Stuck in a classroom.
Yeah, confined to a grammar book. And it becomes a living, breathing tool for self-expression, for navigating your daily life. And for you, the learner, this is absolutely crucial for achieving genuine fluency.
How so?
Well, it encourages an active, personal engagement with the language, something traditional methods often miss. It directly addresses those common feelings of pressure, of overwhelm, that so many language learners face.
Right.
You're not being asked to conquer a mountain overnight. You're just taking consistent, enjoyable steps along a much gentler path.
And I imagine those small, achievable daily interactions must build tremendous confidence.
Oh, absolutely. Huge confidence builder.
If you can successfully integrate even one or two simple real-life phrases into your day, you start to feel like English isn't some distant, unattainable goal, but something you can actually do, something you can own.
Exactly. And this approach, it fundamentally shifts the learning environment. It's not a sterile classroom anymore.
It's your own life.
It's your living room, your kitchen, your morning walk. English becomes truly pervasive. It's seamlessly woven into your everyday existence.
That sounds much more appealing.
But it does raise an important question. I think a lot of learners might ask this.
Which is?
How does practicing these seemingly simple sentences actually build a foundation for more complex communication down the line?
Good question. Yeah.
The answer, really, lies in the neuroscience of language acquisition. It's quite fascinating.
Okay.
By consistently thinking and internally speaking these small English phrases, you're actively building and reinforcing neural pathways in your brain.
Oh, okay. So you're wiring your brain differently.
You are. You're essentially training your mind to process thoughts directly in English, rather than constantly translating back and forth from your native language.
Which is exhausting.
It is. So this internal fluency, this developing automaticity, that's what eventually allows you to articulate more complex ideas without conscious effort, without hesitation. It's like building the neurological muscle memory for your brain to think organically in English.
That explanation really hits home. It's like learning to walk before you run, isn't it?
Precisely.
But you're doing it comfortably, in your own home, at your own pace, with words that feel instinctively natural. It's about building that internal comfort first. Okay, let's now immerse ourselves in the very first moments of your day. We're talking about those initial, often groggy moments, right?
The alarm clock moment.
Yeah, alarm rings, eyes still closed, you're trying to come to terms with a new day starting. The source actually starts right there, capturing that raw, unfiltered inner monologue, giving you the language for it.
And a key insight here, I think, is how these sentences let you voice your most immediate, unfiltered thoughts directly in English.
Without translating.
Exactly. This is where that crucial bridge between abstract thought and concrete language starts to form. It bypasses that often cumbersome, slow process of mental translation.
Right.
We all experience that initial reluctance to wake up, don't we? That desperate wish for just 5 more minutes.
Oh, definitely. Every morning for me.
Well, the source gives you such relatable phrases for that, like, ugh, I don't want to wake up, or just 5 more minutes, please.
These aren't formal greetings, are they? Not textbook stuff at all.
No way. They're genuine expressions of a universal human experience, real feelings.
Exactly. And the narrative moves quickly into that common reality of waking up. You might hear yourself thinking, is it morning already? Or just simply, I'm still sleepy. And the urge to hit that snooze button, truly universal.
Absolutely.
These are thoughts almost everyone has, but you rarely get taught them in a formal English lesson. They're deeply internal, personal, utterly natural.
And even the small frustrations, like I stayed up too late last night, or noticing the temperature, why is it so cold today? These are all authentic parts of the morning experience that you can now articulate internally in English.
So when we look at this from a wider perspective, what does mastering these seemingly trivial phrases actually do for a learner?
It gives you a profound sense of internal fluency. That's the key. It makes English feel less like this foreign concept you're grappling with.
Right.
And more like a natural extension of your own mind. Imagine being able to articulate that quiet internal wish. I don't want to leave this blanket.
Well, I say that a lot.
It isn't just about acquiring vocabulary. It's about giving a voice to your deepest, most immediate emotions and thoughts, directly in English.
So it validates your feelings in the new language.
Exactly. It makes it feel less like a performance, less like you're putting on an English-speaking act, and more like genuine self-expression.
Then the source moves seamlessly to that moment of resignation, action time. I'm getting up.
Yeah, that internal mental pivot, we all do it.
Then come the inevitable stretches, the small aches and pains. Let me stretch first. My back hurts a little.
Or even reflecting on the night. I had a weird dream last night.
Right. And the immediate standing of your environment. Where's my phone? Let me check the time. And that familiar jolt. 7:00 a.m. already.
These phrases perfectly capture those universal human experiences, don't they? The reluctance, the physical sensations, the quick mental scan of what needs doing.
It's the rhythm of internal English.
It really is. It reveals the casual, natural rhythm of English as it's thought and spoken internally. It's quite distinct from how it might be formally presented in a book.
And the source gives you those motivating phrases, too.
Yes, compelling expressions that convey resolve, like, I need to get moving, and that self-motivating push, let's do this. These are genuinely empowering self-statements to make an English first thing.
And the narrative continues right into the bathroom routine.
Yeah, time to brush my teeth. Such a mundane act, but so crucial.
Then the minor frustrations, the small discoveries, where's my toothbrush? And that classic moment.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, no toothpaste left.
Uh-huh. Happens to the best of us.
That oh no is a perfect example of an interjection, isn't it? Those spontaneous little bursts.
Absolutely. They carry so much natural emotion, immediate reaction. They're often overlooked in formal lessons because they don't fit neat grammar rules.
But they're vital for sounding natural.
Totally. They express mild annoyance, surprise, sudden realization. And then the practical thought follows, I need to buy some today.
Makes sense.
And then the simple acts of cleansing. Let me wash my face. The immediate physical feedback. That feels better. Even that quick self-assessment in the mirror, my eyes still look tired.
We've all been there.
And the common daily decision, should I take a shower now? These phrases are just incredibly valuable. They let you effortlessly narrate your own life to yourself. Directly in English. No translation needed.
So what does this practical approach mean for you, the listener? The source gives some really concrete, actionable practice tips here.
Yeah, they're great. Simple but effective.
It says, listen again to really internalize the sounds.
Get the rhythm.
Pause and repeat for active production. Get your mouth moving.
Crucial step.
Write down your favorite sentence to personalize it. Make it yours.
Yeah, connect with it.
And crucially, try to say 3 of them every morning.
Just 3. Totally doable.
Exactly. It means you can genuinely begin your day by making English part of your very first thoughts, integrating it into your deeply personal narrative. You're not just learning English anymore.
You're literally living your morning in English from the moment you open your eyes.
Okay, so from the quiet internal world of waking up, our deep dive now moves smoothly into the kitchen.
Breakfast time.
Yes, where nourishment begins, and often where daily planning kicks into gear. The source aptly introduces this as breakfast time in kitchen sentences, setting that warm, everyday tone.
And a key takeaway here, I think, is how these simple phrases equip you to articulate practical needs and observations within a really common daily setting, the kitchen.
Right. It moves beyond abstract learning.
Exactly. Into highly functional language, stuff that directly relates to your physical environment, your immediate needs. We all wake up feeling hungry, right?
Very much.
So the very first questions that pop into your head are often about food. What should I eat today? Or that relatable confession.
Let me guess. I'm too lazy to cook.
Spot on. I'm too lazy to cook. These are deeply familiar sentiments that you can now express easily in English.
And then the practical hunt for ingredients begins.
Yeah. Is there any bread left?
That familiar mini disappointment. Oh no, the milk is finished.
There's that, oh no, again, capturing everyday frustration.
Perfectly. Where's the sugar? Where's the peanut butter? These aren't complex grammatical structures.
No, but they're essential.
Absolutely essential for navigating a basic daily routine in any language. The source even includes things like, do I have any biscuits left? Showing a casual internal search for a quick snack.
So, connecting this to the bigger picture.
Yeah.
How does using these sentences help? It allows you to immediately start living in English. That's the core benefit. You're forging a direct, tangible link between the language and your physical environment, your actions.
Okay.
English is no longer just words on a page or a screen. It's the language you use to interact with your fridge, your pantry, your kettle.
Right. Like making a drink.
Exactly. The simple acts, I'll just make some tea. Let me boil some water. Even the decision about taste. Not too much sugar today. Or considering an alternative. Should I make coffee instead? These are all immediate, real-time decisions expressed organically in English.
And the cooking part, even if it's minimal, like,
Let me fry an egg.
yeah, or just accepting minimal effort, I'll just have a banana.
These phrases reflect real choices, real moments of convenience or compromise, and then that sudden realization, I forgot to buy groceries.
Ah, yes, the planning part.
Exactly. It's a prime example of an internal thought that immediately leads to a plan, articulated right there in English. I need to go shopping later.
This is where the language really becomes integrated into daily problem solving, isn't it? Logistics.
Absolutely. It's not about mastering complex sentence structures yet. It's about fluently expressing immediate needs and those minor frustrations.
And when you're eating,
The phrases accurately reflect that experience too. I'll eat quickly today. if you're rushing. Or the simple statement, I'm running late. Or just that simple, satisfied feedback after a bite. This tastes good.
I like how the source captures those universal feelings around food, too.
Yeah, like I don't feel like eating much. Or the pure enjoyment, I love hot tea in the morning.
And that playful, maybe wistful thought we all have sometimes.
I wish someone would cook for me.
Exactly. These are sentiments we all share, and now you have the English to voice them. Then the feeling of completion, done, time to clean up. Taking ownership of your actions in English.
The practice tips from the source for this section are wonderfully straightforward and powerful.
What are they?
Say these sentences out loud in your own kitchen. It literally transforms your personal space into an active learning zone.
I like that. Your kitchen is a lab.
And it stresses make it a real part of your life. Application, integration, not just recognizing the words.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit. The goal isn't just to know these phrases intellectually.
No, not at all.
But to truly use them. Making your kitchen a dynamic mini English lab.
Precisely. The source wholeheartedly encourages you to practice a few every day. Your English will grow naturally, easily, daily.
Naturally, easily, daily. Sounds good.
It powerfully reinforces that consistent, low-pressure approach, the one that's so vital for true language acquisition. Imagine preparing your breakfast tomorrow morning and narrating the entire process to yourself in English. Okay, where's the bread? Ah, here it is. Let me get the toaster. That's organic, effortless learning in action.
Breakfast is done. And now we transition to a phase of the day that's packed with decisions, self-reflection, and often, a little bit of a rush, getting ready to go out.
Ah, yes. This section of the source material is particularly rich, isn't it? It highlights the multifaceted nature of preparing for the outside world.
It really does.
What truly stands out here is the sheer volume of internal monologue. The stuff going on in your head during this seemingly simple part of the day.
It's a goldmine, isn't it?
It really is. A goldmine for understanding how English is used for planning, questioning, self-motivation. Think about just getting dressed. It's rarely just putting on clothes. It's a series of choices. The source perfectly captures this with internal questions like, what should I wear today? And practical thoughts like, is it hot or cold outside? Which leads to a direct action. Let me check the weather.
It's all about navigating those small daily dilemmas. I wore this shirt yesterday. I don't want to wear jeans.
And the fitting room struggles, even if it's just in your own bedroom. This shirt is too tight. Where's my favorite t-shirt?
And the chores.
The universal chore. I need to iron this. Often followed by that relatable internal excuse, I don't have time for ironing.
Guilty as charged.
It culminates in pragmatic decisions like, let's just wear something simple. And that final self-check, do these clothes match? Even the reminder of future tasks pops up. I should do laundry soon.
So connecting this back to the bigger picture, practicing these phrases helps you internalize thought patterns.
Exactly. You're not just learning isolated words, you're internalizing the thought patterns of English speakers. This is an incredible aha moment for learners, I think.
Why aha?
Because it moves beyond just external communication. It goes deeper into embedded internal cognitive processes. Take mirror talk, for instance.
Okay, mirror talk.
These are those intimate moments of self-assessment. I need to comb my hair. My hair looks crazy today. Expressing a common everyday frustration.
Right.
Let me put some cream. I need to shave.
Routine personal care actions. Then the subtle self-affirmation, I hope I don't look too sleepy, followed by the slightly hesitant conclusion, I look okay, I guess.
Or the pragmatic, not perfect, but good enough. Exactly. These are all internal negotiations that happen daily, and now you can voice them internally in English.
And then the crucial task of packing your bag. That mental checklist.
Fundamental. Where's my bag? Did I pack everything?
Yeah.
The classic trio for leaving the house.
Yeah.
Phone, wallet, keys. Check.
That phrase itself is such a prime example of condensed real-life English.
It really is. And then the anxiety kicks in. I hope I didn't forget anything. Practical considerations arise. Should I take an umbrella? Where's my charger? I'll need my notebook today.
Even the small complaints.
Yeah, the mild internal complaint. My bag feels too heavy. And the deferral. I'll clean it later. These phrases cover planning, remembering, small, immediate decisions, all crucial for navigating your day.
Then there's the running late category, a universal stressor.
Oh, yes. Everyone experiences this. These are rapid-fire thoughts expressing panic and urgency. Oh, no, I'm late. Why did I waste so much time?
The self-reproach.
I should have woken up earlier. The frantic search. Where are my shoes? Can't find my socks.
So true.
The compromise. I'll eat on the way.
the frustrated realization, no time to drink my tea, and the urgent self-command, let's move, let's move. These are highly emotional, action-oriented phrases. They let you voice your internal state.
And finally, the moment of leaving home.
Yeah.
Those critical final checks.
The ones that become second nature. Lock the door. Did I turn off the fan? Wait, did I leave the stove on?
That moment of doubt, so real.
Isn't it? Then the definitive, okay, all set. And the psychological preparation for the day ahead. Let's get going. A new day begins.
Hopeful thoughts, too.
Yeah, hope everything goes well today. I'll try to stay calm. Let's face the day. These phrases encapsulate preparation, anxiety, and a genuine sense of resolve, all articulated in English.
So what are the practice tips here? The source seems quite specific.
Yes, they reinforce the underlying philosophy again. It emphasizes not big, difficult English, just real-life, small English.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, keep it real. It wholeheartedly encourages learners to use these sentences in your life and say them when you get ready tomorrow morning.
And it's okay if you forget.
Totally. It's incredibly empathetic about that. It suggests if you forget, just say them in your mind or whisper them. This emphasis on low-pressure, consistent engagement is just key.
This is where it gets truly transformative, I think. The goal, as the source says, is to learn 3 to 5 of these today. Write them down, say them tomorrow morning, repeat. That's how you grow.
That repetition is crucial for building the habit.
You can literally talk yourself through your entire morning routine in English, making the language an active participant in your life from the moment you wake up. This isn't just passive learning, is it?
Not at all. It's active self-narration, turning a mundane routine into a powerful, engaging language practice. Imagine the confidence that builds over time.
Okay, so you've gone already, packed your bag, done the final checks, and now you're stepping out into the world.
The adventure begins.
Exactly. This next section of our deep dive captures that vivid experience of being outside, navigating public spaces, transport, just observing your surroundings.
The source calls it outside, traveling and on-the-way sentences. It paints a really dynamic picture of movement and external interaction.
And the key insight here.
It's how these phrases empower you to actively engage with the world around you, even if it's just in your head. It fundamentally transforms passive observation into a vibrant, active language practice. When you're walking, for example, your senses are immediately engaged. The sun is too bright today. I should have brought sunglasses. Immediate sensory reaction.
Then the discomforts.
Right. Why is it so hot? My shoes are hurting. And the general fatigue. I'm already tired. These are real, immediate feelings that you can now articulate and process directly in English.
It even covers the small oversights. I forgot my water bottle.
And appreciation, too. It's a nice day, though. Then the personal preferences that shape your experience. I like walking alone.
Practical decisions, too.
Yeah, the ones you make on the fly. Let me take a shortcut. And the underlying goal that drives your movement. I hope I reach on time. These phrases capture the entire internal monologue of a simple walk, turning it into a rich, personal language opportunity.
And then public transport, a big part of daily life for many.
Huge. And the source includes something fascinating here, a very real phrase. Bye. Bye. Which is Bengali for, brother, how much will you take?
Okay, why include a non-English phrase in an English learning guide? That seems counterintuitive.
At first glance, maybe. But it's brilliant because it mirrors reality for so many learners.
No.
The source understands you're not living in an English-only bubble. The profound insight is that you can still frame the rest of your interaction, your internal monologue, you're planning in English. Even if one specific phrase bridges to your native tongue for cultural context or just efficiency.
So it's about building English around your existing linguistic landscape, not trying to erase it.
Precisely. It's much more realistic and achievable.
That makes so much sense. So even with a local phrase popping in, the focus remains on equipping you with the English to navigate these situations.
Exactly. For a rickshaw or rideshare, you get direct requests. Can you go to place name, please? Please go a little faster. The urgency you feel. I'm in a hurry.
The traffic complaint.
Universal complaint. So much traffic today. And the frustrated question, why is it always hammed here?
And how you cope mentally.
Yeah, the attempt to cope. Let me just relax for a bit. Then the financial consideration that often pops into mind. I hope the fare is not too high.
Small acts of etiquette, too.
I'll give him a 5 taka tip, followed by the polite farewell. Thanks, bye. Keep the change. These are all highly functional, real-world interactions, essential for daily life in many urban environments.
It gives you the vocabulary for that whole microdrama of a commute.
What about on the bus or other public transport?
Again, the phrases highlight common universal experiences. I hope I get a seat. The feeling of being cramped. It's so crowded.
Physical interactions.
Yes, someone is pushing from behind. The frustration with delays. Why is it stopping every minute? Planning your exit. I should get down at the next stop.
Asking for space.
Excuse me, can I get through? The physical act of bracing yourself.
Yeah.
Let me hold on to something. Sensory discomfort. I don't like this smell.
And maybe wishing you'd chosen differently.
Right? I should take a rickshaw tomorrow. Finally, the relief of arrival. Almost there. Finally.
This kind of focused practice really turns your whole environment into a language classroom, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. It's an incredibly powerful way to accelerate learning without it ever feeling like you're studying. Just by looking around outside, you can actively engage with English.
How so?
Noticing things. That place looks new. Is that a new shop? Observing changes. This road feels different today. Recognizing patterns. I see the same people every day.
Sparking curiosity.
Exactly. The desire to explore. I should explore this area. That cafe looks interesting. Forming intentions, I'll try that next time. Even just noticing the weather.
Yeah.
The weather feels good now. Or simple self-care. I need some fresh air. Let's take a deep breath.
And of course, in our modern world, checking the phone. An almost constant habit.
Instinctual, almost. The source captures this internal monologue, too, giving you the English for it. Let me check Google Maps. Did I get any messages?
The battery dread.
The universal dread. My battery is low. The hope for a connection. I hope I have mobile data. The frantic search. Where's my charger?
Deferring replies.
Yeah, I'll reply later. And appreciating your surroundings through your device. Let me take a picture. This place looks nice.
So what does this all mean for practical application? What are the tips here?
The source provides excellent ones again. You don't need to memorize everything today. It emphasizes being selective, personal.
Pick your favorites.
Exactly. It even suggests leveraging technology. Use your phone to record your voice saying them.
Oh, interesting.
And then play them while walking. And crucially, say them out loud when you're outside.
You literally have the power to turn your commute, your walk, even just looking out the window, into a meaningful, active English practice session.
That's the idea. As the source wisely says, let your environment become your classroom. It's about seeing every moment as an opportunity.
Right. You've made it. You've navigated the morning, the commute, and now you've arrived at your main destination for the day. It could be your office, university, wherever you work or study.
Okay, the transition point.
Yeah. This section of our deep dive focuses on that natural shift, moving into a more structured, maybe more productive environment.
And what's particularly insightful here, I think, is how these phrases provide you with the exact vocabulary for that universal experience. Starting tasks, maybe feeling a bit overwhelmed.
Procrastinating a little.
Perhaps. Procrastinating a little and then ultimately motivating yourself. It makes English immediately relevant to your professional or academic life, right from day one, even if you're just speaking to yourself internally.
That moment of arrival.
Think about it. I'm here, finally. That shared sense of accomplishment mixed with maybe a touch of weariness.
Yeah.
The immediate concern, hope I'm not too late. Scanning your surroundings, where is everyone? Did the class start already? Then the practical steps, I need to take attendance. Let me find a seat.
And then comes that internal resistance, maybe, preparing for the mental load.
Definitely. I'm not ready for this. My head is still sleepy. That small regret over breakfast, I should have had more breakfast. And that vital self-command. Let's try to focus.
These are such genuine, relatable thoughts, aren't they? They happen the very moment you transition into that work or study mindset.
And having the language for them makes your internal experience instantly bilingual. It's powerful.
From a broader perspective, how does practicing these help long-term?
It allows you to develop an internal professional or academic voice in English. It makes future work or study interactions feel much more natural, less daunting.
Okay. And when you actually start the work or study?
There's a whole new set of phrases that become relevant. Let's get started. Recognizing the workload. I have so much to do. Identifying tasks. What's my task for today?
Routine checks.
I need to check my email. Then the common feeling of inbox overload. So many unread messages. And the decision to defer. I'll reply later.
Practical preparation, too, getting your tools ready.
Exactly. Let me open my notebook. The momentary frustration. Where did I write that? I can't find my pen. And that self-deprecating but common thought, Why am I so disorganized?
These are just universal experiences, aren't they? Having the English phrases makes the language feel truly functional, connected to your reality.
And this section also includes phrases for talking to classmates or colleagues, even if it's just the internal rehearsal for an interaction or thoughts about them.
Like what?
Simple greetings. Hey, how's it going? Checking in on others.
Yeah.
Did you finish your work? The common confession. I didn't study at all last night.
Shared feelings about the work.
Yeah. Today's topic is so boring. Practical questions for peers. What time is lunch? Social invitations you might consider. Can we sit together today?
Expressions of confusion.
Definitely. Did you understand the lecture? I'm totally lost. Wishing for better instruction. I wish the teacher explained more. Planning follow-up. Let's talk after class.
These aren't just for external communication then. They help internally too.
Invaluable for your internal processing of social interactions, workplace dynamics. Then there's the handling tasks category. All about managing workload and time.
Getting organized.
Let me make a to-do list. Prioritization. What's the priority today? Breaking down the work. I'll do the easy part first. The realistic assessment. This is going to take time.
Recognizing the need for a break.
Crucial. I need a break. Let me grab some water. Feeling tired. I'm already tired. And that constant battle with digital distraction.
Ah, yes, the siren call of Instagram.
Haha. I'll check Instagram just for 1 minute, followed by the vital self-correction. Wait, no, focus. The ultimate drive to finish. I must finish this by today.
And this section really shines with the inner self-talk during work.
Oh, absolutely. These are the doubts and encouragements running through all our minds. Am I doing this right? Hope I don't mess up.
Verification.
The need to verify. Let me recheck. The firm command to oneself. I need to concentrate more. Frustration with mental slowness. Why is my brain so slow today?
But then the positive self-talk.
Yes, the vital self-compassion and motivation. It's okay, one thing at a time. I can do this. Just keep going. Don't give up now. These phrases provide the scaffolding for mental resilience, all in English.
Okay, let's unpack this. The source powerfully notes something here, doesn't it?
It says, these are the thoughts most people have, but no one teaches. Now you know them in English. It's empowering.
And the practice tips. Very clear and actionable again.
Yes. Start using them in your real day, whether you're in class, at work, or doing online study. Speak to yourself in English. Even if it's just in your mind, it works.
So your brain can literally start working in English, processing daily tasks and thoughts even before speaking to someone else.
That's the idea. The goal is precise. Choose 5-6 sentences you liked. Repeat them out loud. Say them tomorrow when you arrive at your work or class. Make English your real routine.
It's about building that internal comfort and fluency, making English a natural partner in your productivity. Right, we've hit the midpoint of the day, lunchtime. And for many, this is a time for refueling, some informal chat, and, well, the inevitable energy dip.
Ah, yes, the post-lunch slump.
Exactly. Our deep dive now takes us through lunchtime, afternoon talk, and feeling tired sentences, capturing that casual, sometimes slightly weary tone of midday.
And a key insight here, I think, is the authentic acknowledgement that even native speakers experience these energy dips.
It's not just learners feeling tired.
Not at all. And we use English to express and overcome them. This validates your own feelings in English, showing these are truly universal human experiences.
At lunchtime itself, the immediate feeling is often hunger.
I'm starving. The question of choice. What's for lunch today? Deciding between options. I brought food from home, or let's go out to eat.
Specific cravings.
I want something spicy. Or the quick fix, I'll just eat some snacks. And the common oversight that can derail plans. I forgot to bring my lunch.
Social interaction around food, too.
Yeah, can I eat with you? And the pure enjoyment good food brings. This tastes really good. Or the immediate regret after maybe overdoing it. I think I ate too much.
These are such relatable moments around food, aren't they? And now you have the English to internalize them.
And looking at this from a wider perspective, being able to articulate these common human experiences directly in English makes the language feel more authentic, more immediate, profoundly relatable.
It fosters a deeper emotional connection to your learning.
I really believe it does. During chatting at lunch, the topics often shift. How's your day going? The shared feeling of sleepiness. I'm so sleepy today.
Reflecting on the morning.
The morning was so boring.
Yeah.
Anticipating the afternoon. Do we have any work after lunch? And that universal desire to avoid going back. I don't want to go back.
There's also the relaxed approach to eating. Let's eat slowly.
And the playful thought of escape that lightens the mood. Can we skip the next class? Just kidding. or not.
That just kidding element is so crucial, isn't it, for understanding nuance, humor, social dynamics in spoken English?
Absolutely vital. Then the common complaint about time. Lunch break is too short, wishing for more. I wish we had more time, and the ultimate desire for rest. I need a nap.
Then comes the afternoon energy drop, captured with remarkable honesty in the source.
Yeah, raw, honest feelings. Every human experiences these. I feel heavy after lunch. I can't concentrate. My eyes are closing.
The need for a pick-me-up.
The universal need and some coffee. Physical release. Let me stretch for a bit.
The perception of time slowing down dramatically. Why is this day so long? It's only 2 o'clock. Time is moving so slow.
The lack of motivation.
That pervasive feeling, I don't want to do anything. But then the return to reality, responsibility. But I have to finish my work.
This highlights that internal struggle to regain focus, doesn't it? And then the inner talk comes in, focusing on motivating yourself back into action. All right, come on, stay focused. Just 1 more hour. Mustering self-belief. You've done this before. You can do this again.
Promising future rest.
I'll rest when I get home. The push to excel. Let's finish strong. Self-affirmation. I believe in myself. And the urgent self-command. Let's go. Let's go.
The source's guidance here feels very empathetic.
It really is. It says, this part of the day is hard for everyone, even native speakers. People feel tired, distracted, and a little lazy. But you can still keep your English alive by thinking in English.
Giving simple examples.
Yeah, really accessible ones. I feel sleepy. I'll drink some tea. I'll try again. The core message is that these small sentences keep your practice real because they directly voice your immediate feelings and needs.
So what does this ultimately mean for you, the listener? Your afternoon slump, that common dip in energy.
It can actually become a secret weapon for your English learning journey.
How?
The source gives you a clear, actionable task. Pick 5 sentences about how you feel in the afternoon. Tomorrow, when you feel sleepy or lazy, say those lines in English. Start small. Start now.
It's about recognizing and verbalizing your real, immediate feelings in the language you're learning, turning a challenge into a practice opportunity. Okay, the day is winding down. Work or study is largely behind you, the journey home begins, and that desire for relaxation really starts to kick in.
The evening transition.
Yes. This next phase of our deep dive covers the evening routine, going home, and relaxation sentences. It brings a more relaxed, gentle tone to the language as your day concludes.
And what's truly remarkable here, I think, is how these phrases allow you to verbalize that profound transition, from external busyness to internal calm, using English to process your day and prepare for rest.
That moment of coming home often feels full of relief.
Oh yeah, home sweet home, I'm finally back. Summarizing the day, what a long day. The immediate desire for comfort, I just want to lie down.
Physical acts of shedding the day.
Let me take off my shoes. That relatable physical complaint. My feet are killing me. And the immediate need for cleansing. I need a shower.
Then the pure joy of your personal space.
It's good to be home. The feeling of peace descending. The house feels quiet. And the longing for rest finally fulfilled. I missed my bed. These are simple yet profound expressions of comfort, relief, gratitude, all things you can now experience and vocalize in English.
How does this connect to the bigger picture of learning?
Integrating English into these personal, reflective moments makes the language a natural companion.
Right.
For self-care, self-reflection, even emotional processing. The evening freshen up ritual continues this theme.
Right.
Let me freshen up first.
Yeah.
I need to wash my face. Anticipating relief. A hot shower will help. Feeling renewed. I feel so much better now. And that comforting shift into relaxation mode. Time to change into comfy clothes. Pajamas time.
Sensory appreciation.
These clothes feel so soft. And the lingering tiredness. I could sleep right now.
Then the almost automatic action of checking phone, social media. The source tackles this head on.
It does. Perfectly capturing a universal modern habit. Let's see what's going on. So many notifications. Intending to limit screen time. I'll just scroll for 5 minutes.
Curiosity about others.
What are people posting today? Finding entertainment? This video is funny. And then that crucial self-admonishment. I should stop wasting time.
Followed by the familiar slip.
Yes. Okay, one more video. The final exasperation. Why am I still online?
Yeah.
And the definitive action. Let's put the phone away. This entire sequence is a perfect illustration of that complex internal dialogue, the universal struggle against digital distraction, all articulated in English.
Then the vital question of evening snacks or dinner.
Hunger returns.
Yeah.
I'm hungry again. The decision-making. What's for dinner tonight? Lack of motivation after a long day. I don't want to cook.
Easy solutions.
Let's order something. Or the ultimate quick meal. Instant noodles it is. The healthy alternative you might consider. I'll just have some fruit. Food satisfaction. This food hits the spot. And the future intention. I need to eat healthier.
This is also where evening thoughts come in. Quiet reflection.
Exactly. On the day that's passed. What did I even do today? That feeling of inadequacy that sometimes creeps in. I should have done more.
But then self-compassion.
Vital. But I tried my best. Needing mental rest. I need to rest my brain. Planning for tomorrow. I'll try again tomorrow. The desire to learn. I want to read something. Pervasive laziness after a long day. I feel too lazy to study. And the small compromise. Maybe just 10 minutes of reading.
Finally, the precious, relaxing alone time.
The desire for quiet. I want some quiet time. Simply resting. Let me sit for a bit. Explicitly wanting solitude. No noise, no people, just me.
Leisure activities?
I'll watch something on YouTube. Where's my favorite playlist?
Yeah.
Wanting to just unwind. I just want to chill. Setting boundaries for peace. Don't talk to me right now. The ultimate need. I need peace.
This is where it gets profoundly interesting, I think. The source's guidance for this section emphasizes something important.
It does. Evenings are perfect for self-talk in English. Talk to yourself kindly. Use English in your daily reflection. Say what you're doing. Say how you feel. That's how you make English real.
So your quiet evenings, your moments of unwinding and introspection, they become rich opportunities for effortless English practice.
Exactly. The practice task is direct and encouraging. Tonight, say 5 of these sentences to yourself. While eating, relaxing, or scrolling. Make English your evening habit. Even just 5 minutes a day is powerful. It's about effortless, mindful integration.
We've journeyed through nearly an entire day, and now we arrive at the final moments, the night routine and bedtime.
Closing the loop.
Yes. This section of our deep dive covers preparing for sleep, quiet reflection, finding peace before drifting off. The tone is soft, sleepy, gently guiding you to close out your day in English.
And a truly profound aspect here, I think, is the power of using English for self-forgiveness and gratitude.
How so?
It transforms language learning into a tool for emotional well-being, helping you process the day and prepare for true restorative rest. Before going to bed starts with that simple exhaustion. I'm so tired.
Summarizing the day's end.
What a day. The immediate desire for comfort. I just want to lie down. Then the routine actions before sleep. Let me break my teeth first. I need to wash my face.
Yeah.
Time to change into my pajamas.
Physical comfort of bed.
Where is my blanket? This bed feels so good. Anticipating rest. I've been waiting for this moment all day, and the intention to end the day well. Let's end the day right.
These are fundamental steps in everyone's routine. Articulating them in English makes the language incredibly functional, deeply personal, intimately connected to your physical comfort.
When we connect this to the broader picture, ending your day with English reinforces its presence in your deepest, most private thoughts.
Fostering calm.
Yes, a sense of calm and a natural fluency that isn't stress-based. It's rooted in peace and daily integration. Even the final phone check is addressed with remarkable honesty.
One last scroll.
Let me check my phone one last time. Curiosity. Any new messages? Observation. Everyone's already asleep. The quick, controlled indulgence. Just 5 minutes of scrolling.
Then self-discipline.
Kicking in. Okay, that's enough now. Clearly acknowledging the need. I need to sleep. Deferring replies. I'll reply tomorrow. This perfectly highlights that common internal battle with device use before sleep and gives you the English phrases for it.
Then comes the deeply personal bedtime thoughts, real self-talk, the source calls it.
Yes, where reflection, self-assessment, and crucially, self-compassion come into play. Did I do enough today? The self-critique many experience. I could have done more.
Then acceptance.
Immediately. The vital self-acceptance that brings peace. But I tried. That matters. Hope for improvement, looking forward. I'll be better tomorrow. The crucial act of self-forgiveness. I need to forgive myself.
Validating difficult.
Some days are hard. That's okay. And then the simple, powerful acts of gratitude. I'm grateful for this bed. I'm thankful I'm alive. The simple act of presence. Let me just breathe. And the comforting affirmation that calms the mind. Everything will be okay.
These phrases are immensely powerful, aren't they? They directly address complex internal emotional states in English.
Making the language a direct medium for self-comfort, peace, personal growth. Finally, the falling asleep sentences bring a gentle sense of closure to the whole day.
I like what?
I'm getting sleepy now. Wishing for a clear mind. I hope I don't overthink tonight. Desiring pleasant dreams. I want to dream something nice. And the gentle farewells. Good night, me. Good night, world.
Hope for a fresh start.
Tomorrow is a new chance. Desiring peace. Let's sleep with peace. And the simple final blessing. Good night.
So, what does this truly mean for your learning journey right at the end of the day? The source's final tip is incredibly insightful.
It really is. Before sleep, your mind is calm. It's a perfect time to speak to yourself in English. Just 3 to 5 sentences every night. No grammar, no pressure, just feeling.
Just feeling, I like that.
It underscores that English becomes part of your thoughts. That's how you grow. Not with stress, but with peace.
So even as you drift off to sleep, you can be nurturing your English, making it an integrated, natural part of your peaceful inner world.
That's the goal. The practice task is simple yet profound. Tonight before bed, say 3 of these sentences out loud or quietly, but with heart. Sleep well. You did well today, and your English is getting better day by day.
This consistent low-pressure engagement isn't just practice. It's a testament to your commitment, making English truly part of your daily rhythm, enhancing comfort and confidence step by step.
Wow.
We've journeyed through an entire day, haven't we? From the first yawn to the final goodnight, all through the lens of real, natural English.
We really have.
This deep dive into your English daily routine, real-life sentences, has definitely shown us that mastering spoken English isn't just about rigid rules. It's about seamlessly weaving the language into the very fabric of your everyday life.
Indeed. And what truly stands out, I think, is how these seemingly small, mundane phrases hold the key to authentic fluency.
Hello.
They provide a direct pathway to thinking and feeling in English. Bypassing those common anxieties, those inefficiencies of more formal learning methods, it's about building that deep, internal, comfortable relationship with the language.
And this brilliant idea of one sentence, one word, one small thought every day, it feels incredibly powerful.
It is. Simple but powerful.
It's a profound shortcut, isn't it, to being genuinely well-informed, not just about isolated vocabulary, but about the true rhythm, the personality, the emotional landscape of spoken English.
You're not just learning English, you're living it, making it an organic, integral part of who you are.
Looking at this from a wider perspective, then, this approach strategically encourages you to see every single moment as a learning opportunity.
Absolutely. Transforming your entire environment, your home, your commute, your workplace, into your personal language lab.
It's about consistent, low-pressure engagement
that actively builds confidence and naturalness over time. It makes English feel less like this foreign thing you're battling.
and more like an effortless extension of yourself.
Precisely.
And that's exactly what we want for you, the listener. An English learning journey that feels less like a chore you have to tick off.
And more like a natural, even joyful unfolding of your own inherent ability.
Makes sense.
So this raises a compelling question, I think. Something for you to ponder as you continue your journey.
Okay, leave us with a thought.
How many other unspoken routines, maybe in your hobbies, your creative pursuits, your personal passions, could you start translating into English, making your mind an even richer, more fluid, and genuinely bilingual space?
That's a great question. Keep those aha moments coming. Keep integrating and keep making English part of your life day by day. We'll be here for your next deep dive.